Unit 5, Triangle Congruence, District Mark Question 5. So the question says the figure below shows an isosceles triangle ABC where the line AB is congruent to BC and D is the midpoint of AC. Complete the two-column proof below using the items given to prove that DB bisects ABC. Fill in the blank and then select the correct drop downs. Okay, so what can we identify with this? Well, firstly we can identify this line right here based on reflexive property, that if I was supposed to separate these two triangles, okay, this would be B, this would be D, this would be A, okay, and then if I separate this other triangle, this would be D, this would be B, this would be C. This line right here is reflexive. They're the exact same line. Alright, so again, it's like a mirror of itself. Okay, so the first thing I could identify is a reflexive property. Okay, so here it says reflective, but in actuality it's reflexive. Okay, so that's the first thing that we could identify, the reflexive property. Okay, so what it also told us was that C or D is the midpoint of AC. Midpoint means that you're cutting it in half. It's at the middle. So if I'm cutting it in half, that means this side and this side are equivalent. Okay, so again, they're both congruent. So this side and this side, this side and this side are congruent, and we were already given that these two sides were congruent. Okay, so what else could we state? So the midpoint divides the segment into two congruent segments. So we would say that AD and DC are congruent. So AD, line AD is congruent to the line DC. Okay, so that's the next what we could state right here. Okay, and I think that that's all that it wants us to do. Then after which, because this is a midpoint, that means it's cutting this angle ABC in half. Okay, so that means this angle and this angle are both congruent. Okay, so again, because those two angles are congruent, we could say that by well, this side is congruent too, so these two sides right here are congruent. Okay, yeah, these sides are congruent. So by side, these are similar triangles. So that's what it says right here. And based on that, the angle of ABD, so ABD is congruent to CBD because of corresponding parts of a congruent triangle are congruent. Okay, so and then that's how we could get that it bisects. So the segment bisects into two equivalent or congruent segments. So that's what we see right here. Okay, so again guys, that's what I would select for this. So you fill in here, fill in here. Okay.